good morning to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
First ball of the match.
smacks that away through the gap.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
No, terrible shot. Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away. To the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Misses everything. They've gone up here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs added there. South Africa are 18 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
और भाई लोग कैसे हो? सब आ गए? आ जाओ सब. तुमको ऐसा ही बॉल डालेंगे.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
छोड़ना नहीं है. ऐसा कैसे छोड़ा?
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot, no point in chasing that one. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 11 runs added there. South Africa 29 for none. Siraj from the Randwick end. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa, 40 for none. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Drilled that one away. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. South Africa, 54 for none.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Doesn't beat the infield. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Couldn't get it through the field. smacks that away through the gap.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
मार लो बाबू, मारो मारो, हम भी मारेंगे, छोड़ेगा नहीं तुमको, समझा?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed a lot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa 70 for none.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack.
How will the bowler respond?
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
है ना बाबू, गए कि नहीं तुम?
The first
और
wicket
आगे बढ़
gone,
के
the
मारो।
opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on
मारो
the
मारो
bowler's
आगे बढ़ के
face.
बहुत हो गए।
Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a... Masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Perfectly timed.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the over. South Africa are 92 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away. Straight to the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Jeez, timed that well. Two runs coming from that over. South Africa are 94 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jadeja from the Paddington end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Jadeja with a huge appeal. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Jadeja has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Hendricks muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. South Africa are 116 for 1. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone, great catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Got that away nicely. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. South Africa are 139 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Shot. Not waiting around.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Jadeja getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Perfectly timed. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 10 runs from it. South Africa, 157 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Going with spin now.
It's coming on to ball.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Goes over the top with that shot. Martin muscles that away flat and hard, and 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Driven through cover, just the one. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Brilliant diving stop. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. South Africa 175 for 3. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Martin waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Chance to run 2. Couldn't get it through the field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 204 runs.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Middle, what a start.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the
अधिक तो
crowd.
बारिश होगा,
Brilliant
रुक
shot
जाओ
off the front
रुक जाओ
foot. No need
बहुत
to
मारा है
move.
तुम लोग.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Huge. That has flown.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot. Just ridiculous.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Back-to-back boundaries, this time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ouch, that looked nasty. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Going a long way. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
गलत दिशा में चूज करेंगे कोई ना करो अभी अभी
No, terrible shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the
अच्छा
batting partner.
11 बॉल में
and they're
बना
ready
दिया
to go again.
7 बहुत सही बहुत सही
How will he reply?
And again.
देखो
this
क्या
shot
रिप्लाई
is the
आया
best
देखो
of the collection.
देख लिए
3
हाउ डिड ही
maximums in a
रिप्लाई
row, and the bowler has been completely
नो
rapid.
बॉल भी बहुत सही फ्री हिट क्या बात है अंपायर चचा ओहो बहुत ज्यादा था बे
Overstepped on that
बहुत
occasion.
ज्यादा था
Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh my word, that is huge. huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
मजा आया बाबू, मजा आया. आया कि नहीं मजा? फुल पैसा वसूल. फुल पैसा वसूल है बाबू.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
तुम भी पूरा कर लिया तेरा गेंद में. बहुत सही, बहुत सही.
His delivery just
एकदम
needs
सही
to
से
be
ही
pitched
चला.
up on a length. Too short. You're going to get punished on this pitch. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it
मारो
for 6.
मारो मार के ते हाथ तोड़ दो. इसकी टांग ते हाथ तोड़ दो मार के. छोड़ना नहीं है.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
जैसे तुम मेरा स्पिनर को मारा था वैसे ही हम तुमको मारे. छोड़ेगा नहीं मैं. बहुत समझाया क्या?
Accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
बच गया, बच गया, बच गया तुम. बच गया. चिंता मत करो.
Bowling fielders look really confident. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
आइए जोनाथन भैया, आइए. इधर करिएगा बॉलर.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
अच्छा, कैच ले लिया बे.
Simple as you
ऐसा
like.
कैसा कैच लिया ये?
Bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
दिखाओ जरा फिर से.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
सब मारेगा. कोई नहीं रुकेगा. पक्का बदला लेगा.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Huge. That has flown.
गया एक और
These are
गया.
crucial deliveries. 12 from 2
गया,
balls,
गया.
and maybe there's
इसका
a bit
कैसे?
of a momentum shift.
ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि रुक जा. समझे कि नहीं? मारेगा, सब मारेगा.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's
गया.
enough.
It's so difficult being a bowler sometimes. Pitched on a good length and he just watched it sail out of the ground.
आइए सर थोड़ा सा और देखिए जरा आपका सामने जाएगा ये क्या आएगा ही जाएगा मजाक बना के रखा है क्या बे
This is some serious power hitting, another six. Whatever they're trying out there to stop them just isn't working.
Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose. ठीक है
यार समझाने के बाद भी ऐसा ही बॉल करोगे तुम हैं शर्म नहीं आता है तुमको
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery.
एकदम गलियाओ कैप्टन गलियाओ इसको
interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it's working. We're past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
छोड़ना नहीं है
Stevens shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, with shots like that,
maximum in a row.
That was a really well-timed stroke.
Gajab. 2 maximum in a row.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Bolo, how did he reply? Bolo, how did he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot.
नहीं बोलोगे बाबू काहे नहीं बोलोगे तुम
Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab.
कोई ना
And
होता
out.
होता
Oh, how did he get to
ना
that one?
उछल मत तू ज्यादा कूदने का नहीं रे बाबा
the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And gone, brilliant catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
कोई ना जडेजा भैया कोई ना
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Needs to be on target.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery,
Just missed
but that was
the line.
dispatched with
अरे
interest.
just missed the line,
Everyone just
बताइए.
watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting
और बता दो कि थोड़ा और इधर हो जा भैया.
Just focus on getting the next delivery right.
बहुत ज़्यादा इधर-उधर हो रहा है.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
They've stayed in
Very
that super
expensive.
aggressive mindset.
बहुत
At this
ज़्यादा
rate,
महंगा ओवर
the
हो गया
total
बे.
could
हाय हाय
be
हाय हाय.
unreachable.
एकदम नाच रहा था गाइस. नाच रहे हो तुम.
Stevens from the Paddington end.
तो खुला मैदान है बे. खुला मैदान में तो हम बोल ही देगा तुम.
Bowler fielders look really confident. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
कोई ना तब तक नहीं पूरा पाए. होता है.
A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. India 196 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Misses everything.
भाई अजब ऐसे ही जिता दोगे क्या भाई. ऐसे ही जिता दो. काहे के लिए. दो रन ना लेंगे. है चिंता कर रहे हो तो आराम से फेंको. कर दो अपील. कर दो अपील. हाय हाय बाबा क्या नाच रहा है.
Drilled that one away.
हाँ थोड़ा सा और कर ले। हाँ एकदम एकदम सही है, एकदम सही है। थोड़ा सा इधर उधर हो जाओ, वही है। कैच धर ले,
Gone.
धर
Great
लिया धर लिया,
reflexes.
कैच धर लिया।
Oh, wow.
होता
Brilliant
है,
reactions and what a catch.
As they head
स्ट्राइक
back to the
करने जाओगे तो
pavilion,
होगा
they'll
ही
be
ना।
wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The captain is heading out to the field.
No. Terrible shot. End of the over.
That's a white card.
Very nicely bowled one.
Yeah.
Not much opportunity to
राइट
score
नहीं दिया
runs
बाबू।
there.
They've stayed in that
Umpire
super
साहब।
aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
अनरीचेबल, अनरीचेबल। अच्छा, सबको अंदर डाल दिया, ठीक है।
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think
अब
anyone's
तो
going to
जीतेंगे
stop
ना,
that.
जीत गए ना,
Side of bowling
जीते कि
slightly
नहीं,
fuller,
बताओ।
been put away.
मजा आया, मजा आ गया, मजा आ गया। और बालक, मजा आ गया। बहुत मारे हो तुम, बहुत मारे।
Extremely comfortable win, just
Yeah.
brilliant on so many levels.
5 विकेट से जीत गए।
Skill shown. It was a masterclass.
मारो कितना।
Exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.
वेरी सुन। चलिए भाई लोग, बाय बाय, कल मिलते हैं। बाय बाय।